Namaste children. I welcome you to the second session of the first lesson, Operating System and Graphical User Interface. Before entering into these topics, we will have a small recap about the first session. In the last class, you learnt about hardware and software. What is an hardware? Can you recall? Yes, physical parts of the computers are called as hardware. The set of instructions are called a software. And the software is also broadly classified into two types. One is application software and another one is system software. The system softwares are many. One of the system software is operating system. In the last class, I explained you about the functions of operating system as well as the types of operating systems. I hope you understood everything. In this series, today we will learn about the user interface and its two types. Okay children, let us enter into the topic. See, operating system is a program that manages the computer hardware and other software applications. Here the operating system acts as an interface between user and the hardware. What is an interface? Do you know? Yes, it refers to the mechanism by which a user and a computer interact with each other. So, interface is nothing but a mechanism using which a user and a computer interact with each other. So, it works as a bridge between the user and the hardware. So it provides platform for human computer interaction and it is also a part of the software. So an interface is a part of the software. It provides the platform for human computer interaction. Look at this picture. User is at the topmost level. Hardware is at the bottom. In middle, operating system is placed. So in this we learn hardware, the operating system is act as a bridge between the user and the hardware. So operating system communicates between user and the hardware components, that is computer. Again I tell you, operating system is a program that manages the computer hardware and other software applications. Okay, so now you learned about a interface. So what is interface? Yes, it refers to the mechanism by which a user and a computer interact with each other. It is part of the software. It provides a platform to the user to work with the computer. So it acts as a bridge between the user and the computer. Okay. Now we will have the types of the interface. So broadly the interface is classified into two types, command user interface or command line interface. Another one is graphical user interface. So what is command user interface? By the topic we can understand that command user interface allows the user to issue the commands. So it is a command prompt used to interact with the computer through commands. So as much of command typing was involved in it, it works by allowing the user to issue commands. So user must learn all the commands to interact with the computer. If he don't have any knowledge about the commands, he cannot access the computer, he cannot perform any task. So all the operations are performed here by typing the command at the command prompt. So why? The user must learn all the commands. Example for this operating system is MS-DOS. The next one is graphical user interface. The graphical user interface is quite opposite of CUI, that is command user interface or command line interface. See, in the command line interface, all the operations are performed by giving the commands. For example, to create a folder, it needs some command. To create a file, to display the content of the file, to delete the file, as well as to enter into any folder, it needs some commands. If user don't know to apply the command, if you don't have any knowledge about the command, he cannot perform this operation. But in this user interface, this is graphical user interface, everything is available on the screen. Just user can click the options using the mouse, perform it. User can perform all the operations by clicking the options whatever available on the screen. With the help of the mouse, he can click the options. It allows user to interact with the electronic devices through graphical icons and visual indicators. This interface is more graphic oriented. Example, Windows operating system. So again, I tell you one more time. CLI, command line interface or command user interface. GUI, graphical user interface. Here CLI need only commands. It will not have any visual screen. So everything we have to type through the commands. GUI, graphical oriented. See, this is a desktop of Windows operating system. At the leftmost side you can see the icons. So icons are the smallest labeled pictures. Just clicking the icon using the mouse pointer, you can perform different tasks. So here the programs are arranged in folder, and menus and submenus also available here. It helps in performing various tasks without having to learn any command. So you can touch the screen to activate the commands to perform any task. So this user interface is used in computer, mobile phone as well as the music players also. Okay, next interface is command user interface, that you can enter the command prompt. You can get the command prompt screen on here. So here this is a command prompt. It allows the user to enter the commands at the command prompt. So all the operations are performed here by typing the commands. For example, to create a folder, you have to use the command as md. md means make directory. Here the folders are called as directories. To create the folder, we need a md command. To get into the folder, here user must type cd command. cd and directory name. To create any file, here you have to use copycon. So copycon file name, and to display the content of the file, type command can be used. So as well as to delete the file, delete command. So everything is achieved through the commands. All the operations are performed by the commands. If a user forgot any command, he cannot perform the operations. So this is command user interface. So it allows the user to enter the commands at the command prompt. All the operations are performed by issuing the commands at the command prompt. Nothing is displayed on the screen. So he cannot get any icons or any pictures. This is CUI. So GUI is very easy to access. Visualized screen you will get, and all the options are displayed on the screen. You need to click on the options using the mouse to perform the operation. But here you have to enter everything. All the commands you have to enter here to perform the operations. So in case of GUI, you need not to know any command, but in case of CUI, you must learn all the commands. Okay, now we will see the advantages of GUI. It is easy to use, easy to explore, and find our way around the system and need not to learn complicated commands. It helps system included with the GUI. It has a small labeled picture called icons at the left side of the screen. By clicking the icons, user can perform different tasks. But in case of CUI, the user can perform different tasks by issuing the commands at the command prompt. Okay, programs are arranged in folders and menus and submenus help in performing various tasks without having to learn any commands. But in CUI, there is no menus and submenus to provide the commands. Everything is achieved if all the operations are performed by typing the commands at the command prompt. So it has higher productivity and better accessibility. Okay children, so in this session we learnt about what is user interface and what are the two types of user interfaces. Okay, now we will enter into the exercise session. So first, what is an interface? You know very well, interface is a hardware and software mechanism by which a user and a computer interact with each other, or else you can say it is a bridge between the user and the computer. It communicates between user and the computer. It is also a part of the software. Next one, what are the types of interface? So two types of the interfaces are here. One is graphical user interface and another one is command user interface or command line interface. Okay, CUI or CLI. Third one, what are the advantages of GUI? So advantages of GUI are it is very easy to use. User need not to know any commands and it has small labeled picture called icons. Just clicking the icon using mouse pointer, you can perform different tasks. And programs are arranged in folders. Menus and submenus help in performing various tasks without having to learn any command. For example, to create the new file, new option is available under the file menu. You can save it using by clicking the save command, save option. You can open any file or any program file by using the open option. But in case of CUI, everything is performed by entering the commands. So these are the advantages of the GUI. Next one, draw a mind map for types of interfaces. The types of interfaces are CUI and GUI. Okay children, you complete all the homeworks in the homework note. If you don't have any note, if you not bought the note already, you just you put a separate note for the homework. Thank you children.